Some of you are standing in the darkest valleys of your life right now. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I know exactly what you need: hope. And let me make this crystal clear. It's not over. No matter how crushed you feel, no matter how many times life has knocked you down, it is not over. There is no over. There is only the choice to rise again. Do you realize you can mess up your life completely? You can ruin everything, make mistake after mistake, and still turn it all around. Right now, no matter what's happened, no matter how many doors have slammed in your face, you are still here, still breathing, still alive, still capable of greatness. And here's the truth: your great life isn't behind you. It's waiting in front of you. Everything you're enduring, every challenge, every heartbreak, every no you've faced, it's all preparing you for what you've been asking for. It's necessary. You might not see it now, but when you reach the other side, you'll look back and say, now I understand why. Every rejection, every delay, every setback is a stepping stone for your breakthrough. Imagine if after every disappointment, every no, and every failure, you took the same attitude. It's not over until I win. Even if the lights go out, even if everyone has turned their back, even if your dreams seem invisible, you keep looking, you keep believing, you keep fighting. The storm you're in might feel endless. It might feel like everything is working against you. But here's the rule: fight through the pain. The harder the fight, the stronger you become. The easier the path you avoid, the harder your life will eventually be. Be honest with yourself. Do you want to be a beast? Do you want to be number one, the best at what you do, the unstoppable version of yourself? If the answer is yes, then it's time to wake up right now, because the average version of you wants comfort. The phenomenal version of you says, no, I go all in. I get up at 3 a.m. I push harder when nobody's watching. I win when everyone else is asleep. The clock is ticking. Time waits for no one. And every second you hesitate is a second of your life wasted. No more dreaming. No more waiting. No more excuses. Step forward. Put your feet on the ground. Take action. Give every ounce of energy, every drop of sweat, every beat of your heart until your last breath. Because here's the ultimate truth: if you can't commit for 5 days, you don't deserve the life you say you want. Life isn't about perfection. It's about discipline, action, and getting up when it hurts. Listen closely. Life isn't going to hand you anything, nothing. Not success, not recognition, not your dreams. You have to go get it, and it's going to hurt. It's going to test you. It's going to challenge every ounce of your patience, strength, and willpower. But that's the point. Growth isn't comfortable. Progress isn't easy. Every time you fall, every time the world says no, every time someone disappoints you, every time you feel alone, it's an opportunity. An opportunity to get stronger, to sharpen yourself, to rise above. Don't run from it. Don't shrink. Don't blame. Step into it. Face it head on, because the person you're becoming isn't built from comfort. It's forged in fire. The reality is this: most people want success, but they aren't willing to do what it takes. They want to be number one, but they quit when it gets hard. They want the reward, but they avoid the grind. And let me tell you something. The difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is simple. The extraordinary push past the pain. They embrace the grind. They show up when nobody else does. Here's the secret: the little things matter. Waking up early, showing up consistently, putting in the work even when the results aren't visible. That's how greatness is built. It's not in one moment of brilliance. It's in thousands of small, relentless actions stacked day after day. Think about this. You've been knocked down, you've faced setbacks, you've been rejected, overlooked, and underestimated. That's life. And here's what separates the winners: they don't stay down. They don't let failure define them. They use it. They leverage it as fuel to prove themselves, to rise, to conquer, to dominate. When the world says you can't, you say, watch me. When life gets hard, when your dreams feel distant, when your body and mind are screaming to quit, you don't quit. You rise, you fight, you endure, you outwork, you outlast. Because the harder the challenge, the greater the transformation. Let me be real with you. Discipline is painful. Discipline is inconvenient. Discipline requires doing what the average person won't. It means getting out of bed before the sun rises. It means pushing through exhaustion. It means grinding when nobody is watching, when nobody cares, when nobody believes. That's where champions are made. That's where the unbreakable are born. And here's the thing: life will hit you. It will knock you down. You will lose, fail, and face moments that feel unbearable. But the question is, what will you do? Will you give up? Or will you stand up, dust yourself off, reload, recalibrate, and attack again? Will you see each obstacle as a lesson, each failure as a stepping stone, each no as a redirection towards something better? You've got to cultivate that dog within you, the relentless fighter, the one who refuses to quit, the one who says, bring it on. I will fight, I will persevere, I will rise. Because life is a war, and only those who fight through the pain, through the struggle, through the setbacks emerge stronger, smarter, and unstoppable. Remember this: the challenges you face today aren't here to break you. They are here to reveal your strength, your resilience, your capacity to overcome. They are shaping the version of you that will one day look back and say, I didn't just survive, I conquered. I didn't just endure, I thrived. Now listen carefully. This is where the magic happens. This is the point where the pain, the struggle, the setbacks, all the no's and failures begin to transform you. The moment you stop seeing your obstacles as roadblocks and start seeing them as fuel, that's when you become unstoppable. Every challenge you faced, every rejection, every loss, every failure, it wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to teach you, mold you, sharpen you. The storms of life don't come to drown you. They come to strengthen your roots so you can rise higher than ever before. Here's the truth: your mind is the battlefield. Your thoughts, your habits, your beliefs, they either build you or they break you. The difference between the person who stays stuck and the person who rises is simple. One decides to take ownership of their mind, their decisions, their life, and the other lets the world control it. Imagine this: every time you tell yourself, I can't, I'm not enough, it's too hard, you are giving power to the very thing that is holding you back. But the moment you say, I can, I will, I am capable, you begin to reshape your reality. That's transformation. If that's mindset shift, that's power. The transformation begins with awareness. You must notice when your mind drifts to doubt, fear, or hesitation. When you feel that old familiar pull to give up, to quit, to hide, you interrupt it immediately. You take control of your thoughts, your energy, your focus. You tell yourself, I am stronger than my fears. I am braver than my doubts. I am committed to my growth. And here's what happens when you fully embrace this mindset: obstacles shrink, challenges become opportunities, pain turns into power, fear turns into fuel. Every setback, every failure, every moment of discomfort becomes a tool for growth, a stepping stone toward your higher self. You see, transformation isn't magic. It isn't luck. It's not waiting for someone to give you permission. It's deliberate action paired with relentless mindset discipline. It's getting up when your body says no. It's moving forward when your emotions scream stop. It's showing up even when nobody is watching. That's where greatness is born. And the shift doesn't just stop at your mind. It changes your actions, your habits, your energy. You start to live intentionally. You set standards. You protect your time. You protect your energy. You surround yourself with people who push you forward, not pull you down. You refuse to allow negativity or distractions to steal your focus. You become a master of yourself. Now here's the crucial part. This transformation is not temporary. It becomes who you are. Your mindset shifts permanently because you have trained it through action, repetition, and resilience. You are no longer the person who folds under pressure. You are no longer the person who hides when the storm comes. You are the person who stands tall, fights, and moves forward no matter what. Think about it, the life you want, the success, the impact, the freedom. You can't reach it with the old mindset that got you here. You need a new identity, a new way of thinking, a new inner strength. And that starts today, right now. This is why every step, every small act of courage, every decision to push past your comfort zone is monumental, because transformation isn't built overnight. It's built moment by moment, decision by decision, day by day. The person you are becoming will be unrecognizable to the old you, stronger, wiser, unstoppable. So here's the challenge. Don't just survive your struggles, use them. Don't just endure the storms. Let them teach you how to fly higher. Don't just wish for greatness. Train your mind, body, and soul to achieve it relentlessly. The mindset shift isn't a trick or a temporary boost. It's a full rewiring of your identity. Once you internalize this, you stop waiting for permission, validation, or opportunity. You become a force. You become a game changer. You become someone who not only dreams but executes and dominates every day. Now it's time. No more waiting. No more hesitation. No more excuses. Everything you've heard, the struggle, the mindset shift, the transformation, means nothing if you don't act right now. You've faced storms. You've faced failures. You've felt pain, doubt, and fear. And here's the truth, you are still standing. You are still breathing. You are still alive. That alone is proof that you can rise, fight, and conquer. So I'm telling you today, get up. Don't sit back and wait for life to give you permission. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. The only moment you have is right now. Take action, not tomorrow, not later, not when the timing feels right. Right now. Write down the goals you've been avoiding. Make that call you've been putting off. Take the first step toward that dream, even if it scares you. Do the hard thing that everyone else is too comfortable to do. Because here's the secret, the harder you fight now, the easier your life becomes later. The easier your life seems to others, the more work you've done behind the scenes, in silence when no one was watching. This is the power of discipline. This is the power of relentless action. This is the power of ownership. Ask yourself, what are you willing to endure to reach your destiny? Are you willing to push past excuses, push past fear, push past the voices telling you you can't? If the answer is yes, then it's time to go all in. Remember this, you are unbreakable. You are capable of more than you've ever imagined. You are stronger than every setback, every disappointment, every no you've ever received. Every challenge you faced has been training you for this moment. Every loss has been preparing you for victory. So here's what I need you to do. 1, stand up right now. Literally get on your feet. Feel the energy in your body. Feel your heart beating with purpose. 2, declare your commitment. Say out loud, I am taking control of my life. I am relentless. I will not quit. I will win. 3, take one decisive action. Just one. Something that moves you closer to your dream. Something you've been avoiding now. Do it. 4, repeat every day. Every single day. No matter how small, no matter how tired, no matter how hard. Consistency builds the unshakable version of you. Understand this. Success isn't about luck. It's about stamina. It's about courage. It's about refusing to give up when everyone else would quit. It's about showing up over and over again in the face of fear, doubt, and adversity. If you take this moment seriously, if you act on it, you will begin to notice something incredible. Doors that seemed closed will start to open. Opportunities you thought were impossible will appear. Your confidence, your strength, your resilience, they will soar to heights you didn't think were possible. And one day, when you look back, you will realize this was the moment everything changed. This was the moment you refused to stay down. This was the moment you became unstoppable. So I dare you, don't leave this video without taking action. Don't leave with empty motivation. Don't leave with empty promises to yourself. Do something tangible. Do something bold. Do something that scares you, because that's the only way growth happens. Your life is not a practice run. You get one shot, one life, one chance to leave a legacy, to become the person you were meant to be. So get up, move, execute, dominate. No more dreaming, no more waiting, no more excuses. The time is now. You are unbreakable. You are unstoppable. You are a force of nature. Step into your power. Step into your greatness. And never, ever settle for less than the life you deserve. Thank you for being with InnerStrength. If this unified story has touched your ambition, your purpose, or your American dream, stay connected with us. Don't let motivation end with a period. Let it continue with action. Subscribe to InnerStrength. Press the like button to support more powerful content, and share this message with someone across the USA who needs to hear it today. InnerStrength is here every day to remind you, stay hungry, stay strong, and never stay down.